Hi, everybody. Let's get started. Yeah, the last time I was on, I don't think I ever finished my thought about uh, creepypastas and video games, but my whole thing there was just I didn't care for them because they didn't seem realistic. But I don't know why I care so much because it's kind of putting mysteries back in games that might not actually have any. But anyway. Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing we did the other this morning and the other day. It's collecting clams. I just gotta make some space in my inventory here. But yeah, I after I got finished with this, I went and I played a little more of Plague's Tale, Requiem. I think that's yeah. And when I say a little bit, I just finished this one part that I stopped on and didn't even have much combat. Just a couple of guys who thought they could take me. And then I finished in the land of Leaderdale, and then I took a nap, and I slept until 10. So I'm pretty much wide awake. I woke up also with a couple of messages from my brother saying that he was going to get on Fallout 76, and we did. Played around for a while, and that was that. I got a sucker fish. I thought it was a shark. Oh wait, now I get it. Sucker. But yeah. Oh, uh, one thing I'm gonna do before I leave, I'm going to move the museum. Hopefully, I'm not trying to do it too late here, but that's what I'm gonna do. Move the museum. But I think after this game, what I'm gonna do is hook up my PS TV, and I'm going to record the last uh, of my playthrough of Neptune plus no Blonde plus Neptune versus zombies. That's a Mega Dimension, I believe. And yeah, all I have to do is just select certain characters for certain missions and get alternate dialogue. I'm gonna also hook up my uh, laptop so I can watch something while that's going on. Yeah, the great thing about all of this is that I don't really have to pay attention to it. I just gotta make sure that it doesn't linger on a scene too long. I was gonna do the online battle again, but I actually already finished that with the English version, and there's only 2 bits of dialogue, and that's in Japanese already, so I don't really have to worry about catching it. It's just, Blonde hearing about more monsters showing up, and then about how they took care of all of them, but there's still some monsters that need to be taken care of. Pretty sure that's a mosquito, but just in case. Oh, you know what? I forgot my other reason for coming out here. I'll just get the map. I don't know why I tried to change it. Wisp. I'll grab some of that fruit too and just get it in my pockets ready for tomorrow. Actually, I don't know if you have to wait until you're completely weed free. I mean, you have some weeds in your island before Wisp will show up, or what? I know in the past games that was something you might have had to worry about. You did have to worry about. So yeah, I looked it up, and Tokyo Game Show starts on the 25th, and I just remembered that I can't start playing Blonde plus Neptune because I need to make more shorts. So that game's gonna have to wait a little bit longer. But yeah, I'll just leave those weeds. We'll see if I remember to leave those weeds tomorrow, but that Nintendo Direct is later today, I should say. About 10 o'clock, I believe. So I'll definitely be up to watch that. Oh, Wisp. Yeek, a ghost. What do you want from me, Ghost? Ghost, this is the end for me, isn't it? This is how I go. Oh, Sarah. Please do not startle me like that. My heart nearly stopped, and there goes my spirit again. Great, I can't go around looking like this. What should I do? I'm so sorry to ask, but is there any chance you can collect the pieces of my spirit again? Otherwise, I'll be stuck like this for the rest of my life. Like this. I can't even think about it. Please, I promise there'll be a nice reward in it for you. Now let's see here. There are 5 pieces of my spirit in all. You should be able to find them floating around the island. You'll need a net to catch them. I'm counting on you. Thank you. I actually made a ghost theme RPG. It's called the Paranormal Investigators Club. And it's an RPG, and it's not the Paranormal Investigators Club people are thinking about. Which is sad, because I put a lot of work into it. I made it with RPG Maker. It's a visual novel slash RPG that I made. But basically, it's about this girl who can see ghosts. And she thinks that she's either seeing ghosts or she's crazy because nobody else can see them. So she tries to hide her abilities, and one day she overhears some other girls talking about the Paranormal Investigators Club, and they even talk about the rumor that the the president of that club can actually see ghosts. So the girl goes to check it out, and once there, they get attacked by a ghost, and they have to fight together to defeat it. And this really surprises the girl because she wasn't expecting that they could defeat it. And I really like the game. I'm not an artist, so I had to use this program called uh, Kamipo, Kamipo, I think. Hope that's right. And yeah, I finished that a while ago. Put it up. Barely anybody touched it. Atlas Moth looks like Mothra. And yeah, it was a fun game to make. One thing about Kamipo and being able to and having ghosts as enemies, I didn't have to worry about um, coming up with different types of creature designs. Just people. Always wanted to remake the game because I wanted to have an artist actually do the drawings. I wanted there to be more of an exploration mechanic or whatever, not a research mechanic, I guess, where players can go and look for information about the ghosts or ghosts that might be haunting a location, and then have them gain extra stats and stuff for doing it. Not all ghosts that the girls took care of were violent, but there was always this chance that they could become violent. Hey, you can't collect me. You should be collecting my spirit pieces. I always liked things like Wisp. It always, like, Wisp always seemed to add like an extra layer to the game. Or like there's more going on than just the regular game. That's why I liked Harvest Moon, because of the little fairies that help you out in that game. Or sprites or whatever they're called. I'm not seeing any more of these spirits. Okay. I'll try to find the rest later. I'm gonna keep hunting clams. That's the point. Yeah, I should have made some coffee before I started this. That's okay. Yeah, I remember one item in this game, and the first one that I saw called Pitfall. I used to think that was actually uh, the game, the old Atari game, Pitfall. I wanted to find out how to play it. So if you ever scour the old Game FAQs forum for Animal Crossing, you might find that post that I may have made. But I got banned from Game FAQs, so... like, honestly, Game FAQs, this might tick some people off, and I apologize, but it's probably one of the most toxic places ever online. Like, like, I always felt like forums are a great place to get information about things, to learn things. For the longest time before the questions and answers section popped up, you could not ask a question. I couldn't tell you how many different people told me I need to know the answer to my question already before I ask it. Like, that is the... see, I'm starting to get hot there. And this hadn't happened in years, but that made no sense to me. But I kept coming back as I was like addicted to it. So I uh, I had one of my forum posts taken down because I put a spoiler in the title. And then I said something to the mod, which I won't repeat because I actually regret what I said, but uh, it was not good. And I got permanently banned, and I never made another account. I got into a maybe some people remember this, but I doubt it. I don't have a life, so that's why I remember. I got into a fight with people because I told them that I I only go through the Pokemon Red using one Pokemon, which was Charizard, and I said I didn't need any other Pokemon. And then I listed out the moves for my Charizard, and I specifically said I didn't want any arguments about this. It's just what I do. And sure enough, somebody wanted an argue, and because of this big argument, I was uh, I maxed out my karma. I got it like nearly as high as you could get because of that fight. Ugh. And I admit now that my Charizard wasn't very good at the time. And I do better now, I believe, but I honestly don't take that stuff too seriously anymore. I'm gonna go and see if I can find any more of those spirits. Maybe some of these. Oh, jeez. Can you guess what I'm doing? I am, I'm sitting. I redrew one of my Dualmon before. Oh, there we go. Did these things just float in one spot or they move around? Anyway, yeah, I had to redraw one of my Dualmon, and I gave a little bit more information about what I'm looking. Oh, one piece left. Yeah, but hate asking for a bunch of revisions, but I think with the Dualmon, I really wanted to capture with what I'm going for. I think it's important. I guess I don't need to worry about letting the weeds grow. But yeah, my design for the Dualmon that I'm working on, it's not difficult to. I don't feel like it's a difficult design. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do here. Wait, did it run away? Are you kidding? What happened? I'm gonna get whiny. Pardon my language, but dang. Oh well. But yeah, I redrew it, and I gave a bit more information about the what I'm looking for. Like with almost every Dualmon, there's a mutation that takes place, and the Dualmon lose something, but they also gain something when they mutate, which I thought would be an interesting concept. Alright, you did it. You found all the pieces of my spirit. Come on, hand them over. Hurry. There you go. I should have said nah. Perfect, it's all 5 pieces. Ta-da! Back to normal. Woo, thank goodness. Then thank you, I feel wonderful. Oh right, I need to give you the reward I promised. What's it gonna be? Well, who doesn't love furniture? I can get you something you don't have yet, or I can get you something expensive, so what's it gonna be? Let's do something... Let's do something new. Okay, you got it. Something new. Something you don't have yet. Well, whether or not you've already got a lot of stuff, I think I have just the item for you. Here, have a frozen drink machine. I'll put this item in your pocket, okay? Just wait. Let me just say I hope our paths cross again sometime. Until then, farewell. Cool. Okay. I'm excited about getting the first chapter of Duel Munch drawn up. Like, it's definitely going to let people know what kind of story it's going to be. Oh, hey, Purdy, what brings you here? Let's chat. I love how chill it is here. Like, you can sleep till noon and nobody even notices, Purdy. Yeah, people are pretty. I'm excited about. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about the Nintendo Direct myself. It just, like I said before, I'm not like sure what to expect or hope for, except for a new 3D Mario game. That's what I'd like to see, but I don't mind being surprised by the way they announce. You know, a part of me wants this Duelmon comic, the manga, the first one I make. I want it to be one a one-off, you know, just to see if people are interested in it, if it gains an audience or not. So, not everything will be wrapped up in the first one, but I do want it to be a one-off. I can't say how big it's going to be until I actually start writing it, but I'm talking about the treatment, by the way. I can't draw, so I got the artist to do the pages for me. But I did need to sit down and see what Duelmon had been drawn already and taken care of. I wonder if you dig up holes all over the beaches, if the clams would only show up in the one spot you didn't. But I'm not gonna try it. I think I already have this. It's a bell cricket, I think. You know, one of my favorite Atari games, now that I'm thinking about it, is this game called Keystone Capers. Basically, you play as a security guard or a police officer who's chasing a criminal through a shopping mall. And if you manage to chase them onto the roof, it's pretty much game over if you don't catch them. But yeah, that was always one of my favorite games. I didn't notice this before, but there's little stars on the beach there. But yeah, that was such a fun game to me. Back in a day when you didn't have to install a game, you just put it in the console and it started right up. Remember, this used to be a Pizza King that we would go to when we would visit our mom, and they had Sega games, and they had the controllers like drilled into the tables, so you couldn't pick them up, but you could play Sega games. That was always fun, but you only had like a certain amount of time before they would turn off, so you had to put a quarter in. I went back to that restaurant, years later, back, when the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo were, not the top of the line machines anymore. And basically, they kept the tables, but just removed the games and the TVs, and but they didn't change the tables, so you could still see the holes where the controllers would go. I always wondered about those consoles, though. Like if they were special quarter-fed consoles, or if somebody had a jerry-rig them, or what. Always wanted a Chuck E. Cheese restaurant close to Mom's, but by the time one actually got built, I was definitely too old to visit. I'm pretty sure it's still around, but I wouldn't know. Never stopped there. Ate at Chuck E. Cheese years ago. It was like somewhat of a dream come true, but then when we were given money to go play the games, I think we were given like $1, and I don't remember, but there was only one game we could play for $1, and this money came from my mom and her husband, who could definitely afford more than $1. My mom's husband. He didn't like me and my brother. He thought we were trying to convince mom to leave him and move back home, which we did. But you know, we didn't understand mom's situation at the time. We were little kids, and yeah, it wouldn't have happened because mom wasn't happy with my dad, and can't blame her there. But I heard stories from my family about my mom's husband. I'll be right back in 1 second. Sorry about this. Anyways, the stories I heard from my family about this guy is that he hit my mom. How do you do, Canape? I was just thinking how lovely it would be to see you, Meow. I want to chat. Isn't this weather gorgeous, Meow? It makes plants look as if it could be the background for a fashion shoot. Very true. But I did talk to mom after this guy passed away, and even after he was gone, she swore up and down that he never hit her, and she doesn't have a reason to lie or protect him because she did tell me that my dad hit her, and that he was still alive at the time, so she didn't feel like she needed to hide that, so I believe her. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it again. I don't mean to be like that. I just trying to think of things to talk about. Somehow we go from Chuck E. Cheese to spousal abuse. Which isn't funny, of course, but the road we got there. It's kind of weird. But yeah, my mom's husband. Yeah, he was troubled. He was in the army. Thought that me and my brother trying to get mom to leave him. And that was true at the beginning, but it wasn't always true. And there was this one point where my dad kept calling her drunk, and they finally called the police on him, and he got arrested. And after that, I hadn't seen mom in like 2 or 3 years, until we got a card from the church that me and my brother used to go to. And we in the card they were talking about how sorry they were that our dad had passed away, and had no idea about that. Dad got home and we gave him our condolences. And my brother went down to clear things up and tell him that our dad's not gone. But they gave us this newspaper article about my mom's husband, and we were mentioned in the obituary. And oh, well, I already had one of those. My the husband's kids weren't son. He wasn't happy that we were mentioned at all. And it was actually because of that me and Mom and started talking again. Alright, 10 more. Swap it. And we will swap it for that. See, my cat wants to come in for a little bit, then she wants to go right back out. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back once more. Need to, I'm not going to, quit until I get, all these, the rest of these clams. Oh. Let's see if they get any luck. I missed completely. You know, in a lot of ways, Dark Souls kind of like met, or I don't know how to put it, embodied my, some of the things that I wished for when it came to other games like Banjo-Kazooie and stuff. Like, if you think about it, with Banjo-Kazooie, everybody was so certain that there was a secret stage. I was too, and I like a bunch of other people, did everything we could to find it. Never could, of course, because there wasn't one. But then, when you do stuff like that, you think there has to be a switch, a lever, a door you can go through that you didn't realize you could, and anything to activate this stage. And then I think about Dark Souls, and like you can go into this swamp, and you can find this giant tree. You can climb up the tree a bit, I believe, or maybe it's not a tree, it's something else, and you can cut through this invisible wall. And then there's this huge section of this swamp that you didn't even know existed until you found it right there. That 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 always blew my mind because it wasn't just this big open room that got tucked away. It was this section you had to go through, and you had these enemies that could, give you a bad day. I always enjoyed that sort of thing. And it wasn't just, Dark Souls or anything like that. There were others, but like Demon Souls and Bloodborne. I think my problem with Elden Ring is I didn't really mess with the cooking or the crafting very much. Like I would go through some of these underground areas and stuff, and by the time I reached the ball, I mean the boss, not the ball. The boss, I was completely out of HP and had nothing to heal myself with. But then I find out that I can hunt these one things down and craft medicine and stuff, so I don't know why I never tried that before, but I didn't. There's a lot of things going on the 25th. Like the Tokyo Game Show. I think Silent Hill F comes out around that time too. Haven't been trying to occupy my thoughts with things that aren't Silent Hill F because, I don't want to do what I did with Goosebumps there. Well, maybe not. Bob. Oh, I'm glad I ran into you. Feels like I've been looking for you forever. But any time off my couch feels like forever, so it might have only been a few minutes. Anyway, I found that thing you were looking for, The mounted black bass. Was I looking for that? Huh? Maybe it was a dream I had. Sometimes it's hard to tell dreams and not dream apart. Oh well, ain't important, cause it's yours now. Anyway, if I was dreaming or not, I hope you like it. Okay. Oh, I am wrong. There is another game I can think of that I would like to get announced. A new Animal Crossing. I'm sitting here playing an Animal Crossing and completely, didn't even think about it. Yeah, it's funny what getting older does to you. Like, being outside right now in my game would have been so taboo and scandalous, but fun at the same time because I wasn't allowed to go outside at night, which, of course, not. Uh, but now, yeah, I'm older. I could, go out, get in my car, and just drive in any direction I want, and nobody'd care unless I crash or something. Yeah, I used to have a Patreon years ago for some of my comics and books that I was writing. Can't talk about them. And I got a couple of people to start following me. And I told my mom about this. I was kind of excited. I told her about it. She said, "So people are paying you to do nothing?" Eh, all right. I'll be right back again. Sorry about this. All right, I'm back. Okay, so I want to think about this because I want to move. I think I'm turning a cat there. I want to move things, but might have to move the museum a couple of times because of what I want to do. So maybe right there. Because I want to move the museum in this area. Okay. Well, I might not have the money to do it anyway. Well, yeah, I should. Never mind. I forgot. Oh, I forgot to access this thing. Oh, 10,000. Yeah, I guess I did. I don't know why, but I thought I had to get like 30,000. Alright. We are friends, aren't we, Nook? Okay. Okay. So this is just a temporary place. I need to get the museum out of the way so I can start planting fruit trees here. It's not going to be a big spot, but I'm also going to be moving flowers and stuff. Okay, so I'll also go ahead and I'll collect fruit until I run out of space, and then I'll wrap it. But yeah, I'm gonna move all the buildings over here. I'm gonna put them on inclines, but I might not make the well, cliffs and stuff, and I might not make every cliff touch. Like I kind of want to put my house on its own little cliff and have a couple of inclines, but for that. But we'll see. I've actually been looking at other people's designs and yards and stuff, and I want to try to do something a bit like that. But yeah, I have a couple of more anime coming in the mail at some point in October. I don't know if there's anything coming in later this month. I need to check. But the one in October is Free at Journey's End, the second part of the first season. I got the limited edition because I wanted the box and stuff that it comes in. It looks like the suitcase that Freerun has. I'm excited about the second season. I'm not going to sell this fruit in the box. I'm just going to wait until tomorrow. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make shorts after this. Every time I finish making shorts out of a video, I delete the video. So I'm like on episode or part 14, I believe, right now. Okay. Close to the end. There's Bob. Oh. Yeah, just one more. Alright, that'll be that. Well, everybody, I'll go ahead and just wrap things up. In case anybody's wondering, I still plan on doing more of these late night videos. Might have finished with the manila clams, but still want to do the wisp challenge. Alright, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it as always. If you want, please think about subscribing and hitting the bell notification so you don't miss any episodes. Also, if you liked what you saw, please think about hitting the thumbs up and leaving leaving a comment. I really appreciate all of you, and please tell your friends and enemies all about it. Bye for now.